Anything they happen, they will say the youths are dying every day. Why would they die? Die of high blood pressure, die of this, die of that, die of that one, and die of this. What is happening? What did even they happen? I go Lagos the other day. All our brothers and sisters, them, we're supposed to invest for those states. They've all run to Lagos. They're in Lagos, they're in Port Harcourt, they're in Abuja. They're doing well, using money that they are supposed to use to help their family, help their citizens, help their states, help everybody around them. Then they go do it on other states. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? I'm using this medium to call the executive governor of Edo State, the deputy governor, the speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, and the Omonoba Nedoku Apolopolo by the second. Sir, I use God beg you. I beg you people in the name of God. Enough is enough. I dey shame for my state. I dey shame from this state called Edo State when I come from. Give una not give us. We still help ourselves now by ourselves now. Una dey kill am for us. Una dey kill am.
We are going to provide you with insecurity. We are going to provide you with insecurity. We are going to provide you with insecurity.
You notice that was just a slip of tongue, Gabi. There is no security for anybody when you have criminals in power. There is not going to be rule of law. There's not going to be orderliness. It is just going to be a fire brigade approach. And then, yeah, it's going to be the struggle of what they call the survival of the weakest. The survival of the strongest. I think a struggle in the jungle. Here is another lady. Oh, hang on. Let's finish with the EFCC. So the EFCC chairman was somewhere recently and was talking about the people the guy was talking about, like the real thieves. And he was talking about how politicians always like declare even the properties they don't have so that they can project what they are going to have in another few years, so that they will say, oh, I've already had those things. I have these billions. I have that. They were just how talks to, right? But the guy,
CCB is one of the most effective, potent, effectual constitutional body that we can use to support the fight against corruption in Nigeria. Having recognized the importance of CCB, that is something that I feel, if has not been put in the code, because I got there when they had started talking about code, I think should be there by virtue of the work we do. And I give you an example. There was an investigation we carried out, and we discovered something not too strange, but proves the ingenuity and the criminally smart way that some of our politically exposed persons carried out some of the nefarious activities we investigate them for. That was a matter we carried out, and we investigated. Something just said, look, let's look at, I told my guys, just get the CCB forms and look at it. There's something that I'm not comfortable with in this report. So they got the CCB form, we look at it. We discovered that one of the very big properties valued well over 3 billion that the person declared in the CCB form. We saw that the address that was in the CCB form was different from the one that the person put down, or from the particular address where that particular property was located. So I felt something was amiss here. So we decided to dig further, carried out more interrogation, and we discovered that actually the person declared the property, but the property was not in existence. Before he was sworn in, he got the asset declaration form and put a particular number 39, so street, a big mansion owned by him, bequeathed to him by whatsoever that we couldn't mention. And by the time we investigated and looked, we discovered where the asset was. We discovered the asset on number 44. He declared 39, but the asset is actually, the building is on number 44. So when we ask him questions, eventually we discovered what we call anticipatory declaration of assets. And that is a smart way that some of these our leaders have resorted to now. Now they declare what they intend to acquire by the time they are in the office before they are sworn into the office. It's terrible. We saw that and we felt, no, this is pretty bad. And unfortunately for him, he was so devilishly smart that he registered the property that he didn't own as at the time he declared it in the land registry. He designed the mansion that he wanted to build there. So in other words, before it was sworn in, he had started thinking about the money to steal and what to do with the money. So he designed the mansion that he actually wants to acquire by the time he gets to the office. And, so we felt this is it's a bit
Nuisance Lele. Nuisance Lele.
How many of you believed what he's saying? Okay, maybe I should rephrase. He is telling us a story of a politically exposed person who is a smartly criminal or criminally smart. His job is to catch anybody who commits financial crime, especially politically exposed person. And I can tell you this for free. Since this guy became the EFCC chair, he has not convicted one single politician that you can say is politically exposed that fit into that narrative. Because you see that description he gave, that would be somebody who is a governor, who has an executive power, which means he knows that he will be able to sign out money, not a lawmaker. And there is no governor that has been convicted. So the way he is talking, that means they caught him. What did they do to that person? Did they give him a deal? That's why I don't believe the story. He is a criminal. He is an RCCG pastor. He is a criminal. Apologies to some of you are Templars, but they are pastors in RCCG. But you know what I'm talking about. Yeah? This other guy too. Igbetokun, the illegal police IG, is also a leader in RCCG. He's a pastor. Very evil people. Liars. And he stood in front there making up all those stories. Sensationalism. Sounding pretty much like he's just done something so great. But he's not bold enough to mention the name. Since that person has been caught, so what happened to him? Did he escape any form of justice? Yeah. But he will say all of that there. People will clap for him. They will say, okay, what is the end? What then did you achieve with that? So they have nothing for the politically exposed criminals that they call leaders. Even though they are not leaders. Politically exposed criminals they are. But let's leave EFCC. In the, on the front where we said that may Nigeria not happen to you. And if it happens to you, hopefully you'll be able to live to tell the story. That just happened to one lady whose sister got crushed by one of her Dangote trucks. And she was abandoned. She won't be the first. We've had series of, people's experiences with Dangote and Dangote trucks. People who have lost their lives and they were left on their own. Their families and all that. So this lady we took to Instagram. She's a Big Brother Niger, kind of like a participant, I believe. But I complain.
I don't do a lot of things because I go sit down, I'll say no. My sister is in school. I have sisters in school. I don't do baby girl lifestyle. People think I'm like, I have a lot of reasons because I go sit down, I know where I'm coming from. I've been hustling all my life. I've been struggling all my life. My younger ones, I finished from school. I saw myself through school. I made sure my younger ones went to school. My sister can't graduate. Dangote trailer crush am. He continue in journey like say in jam goats. If you miss a Dangote trailer, don't they keep people before Dangote don't buy market? That's what me I have to say. Because I don't know what that fucking manager is doing at the court instead of the hospital. My sister's leg right now, the other leg, we are currently deciding what to do because Dangote, my sister has been damaged for life. And I cannot carry it alone. I was already happy that my sister, the last person, is done. And now I will have time for myself. I was already saying I'll finally have time for myself. I'll finally use my money to enjoy. I'll finally enjoy myself and enjoy my money because the last person that I was sorting is done. Now they carry another one for head. This is a cripple for life. Both legs. Her head, her right hand, one leg is gone, her head is bandaged, hands bandaged, one leg is gone totally. The second leg said they say be like say they go come out down because they are not sure. They're not sure. Until now, they've not even said anything. One me I'm saying now is Dangote, if you say they go, I don't do online rants. And they show workings. It's not even possible. Me, at the show work, I'm not a rich kid. I was not born with a silver spoon, Baba. I suffer. I don't suffer. I've seen shege. Another reason why I've not given up in life is because of my younger ones. I'm the first child. My younger ones is another reason why I can never give up. That is why no matter what anybody is saying to me, I say enter here, they come up because I know many people they say, Alpha. I know many people they tell me, what's up, I need this. I know. I don't, that's why you see, people will think, oh, she's rash. No. I'm shamelessly hustling. Shamelessly because I have people that I don't want them to lack. One may have to say, I'm not a do online ranting, no. And they show what it is. Since Dangote is not answering, I will get their attention. And Nigerians will know. I will get their attention, not their attention. I know what to do.
Pastor, Oko, Pastor. Our mojo still alone shower. I check on the way what you will. Ìwọ má dé lá o, ìpápá ẹ̀dá lórin. Jẹ́ kí wọ́n Bible tó ń jẹ. Kò jẹ́ gbèsè àgbẹ̀tọ̀ àbí kò gbẹ́rì tí kò gbé tí a fẹ́ jókòó jẹ̀ rà. Gbẹ́rì tí bá yọ píù. Àwòyí àárín. Mo mọ̀ ní pé wà nínú Bible pé ìgbà tó fẹ́ mú Jésù. Jésù kọjá ní àárín òun ògèrí Jésù. Kí ni Jésù lò? Àfẹ́ rí ló lò. Ìwọ má dé lá ayé bàjẹ́.
Sorry, final. Number one, in every part of sane world, if you eat anybody like you don't do eat and run. If you hit anybody with your car, or you hit another car with your car, you have to stay there until the police arrive. For a situation whereby a company driver and truck crushed someone, and then they left at the scene, itself is a custodian crime sentencing. That person will do jail in a sane working country, of course, not in that place. You know? So they say, Nigeria no happen to us. Nigeria no happen to us. This is what it means. And I hope she probably find justice for her sister. Every day, Nigeria claims her own victim. Every day, turn by turn, Nigeria Limited, you know, including this guy that bought a stolen car since 2023 or something. Bright, SP Bright Edafe. Tell us more, please.
I am SP Edafe Bright, and this is Delta State Police Command. We are presently at B Division, Asaba, here in Delta State. And we've always been saying it that in Delta State, if you go into crime, we must definitely get you, whether you commit outside Delta or in Delta. Provided you are in Delta State, we must get you. In the past, we've recovered a lot of vehicles, even the one that were stolen even from the car dealer's shop. Just yesterday, operative of B Division Asaba, while on patrol gathered an information that a certain young man wanted to sell a Mercedes-Benz GLK, and there was suspicion around the circumstances surrounding that car. Hence, the guy was traced, arrested, and the vehicle was recovered. And in the smartness of the investigating police officers, the chassis number of this vehicle was sent to licensing office to check if indeed it's a genuine vehicle. Lo and behold, just like you can see here, it's already registered with an Anambra State number, and it was discovered that in the year 2023, this vehicle had earlier been registered. Hence, the first person who registered the vehicle was contacted, where he stated that this vehicle he bought in the year 2023, the day he registered it, that was the day he was attacked, shot 3 times, and the vehicle was snatched from him. Hence, we have this young man in custody. And I was asking him a while ago, how did you get this vehicle? When you were registering the vehicle, did they check if it has previously been registered? And this also is also a question to licensing office. How do you re-register a vehicle that has been registered before without asking questions? There are phone numbers that ought to have been contacted to be sure if the person in possession of the vehicle did not steal it. Young man, what is your name?
My name is Chinedu Eze.
You are from where?
From Anambra.
From Anambra?
Yeah.
This motor, how you take buy am?
I bought it from Pino Autos.
Pino Autos, where you
Yes.
will see the advert of the motor?
We exchanged contact on New Pass, one day on New Pass, and sometimes I always view his status.
So he composed this one?
Yes, on a very good day, he post this one, like something like Dialect Belge or something like that.
It's okay. So how much you buy am?
I bought it for 10 million.
How did you pay the money?
I sent 5 million through bank transfer. I'm still with the bank account, and I sent the remaining balance through USDT.
Through USDT?
Yes.
Okay, when did they sell this motor for you? Now he drive the motor, come give you by himself, or be same person bring her come?
No, he told me that he have car stand at Lagos, that there are many drivers there, that the motor always come from.
Answer my question, you dey tell me story. How did the vehicle get to you?
Okay. Innocent driver. Innocent driver.
To bring am to you.
Yes, sir.
And now you are talking. He told you it's a direct venture.
Yes.
When you were buying it, was there any document that he handed to you? Say, see the document of this motor.
No. Only thing I saw that I was one document, but it's not like document. Like what they wrote is all about Benz, Mercedes Benz.
That is not a purchase. Okay,
yeah.
Now the custom duty of this vehicle, where is it?
He doesn't give it to me.
So how you even take register for licensing office without the custom of paper of this vehicle?
But immediately the motor landed with me, with help of my mom, and my mom, we go to license office and register it. Any information that I requested, I think we provided. They didn't ask us any.
It's okay. So now that you have been told that the owner of this vehicle was shot 3 times and the vehicle taken away from him, what is your regret so far? How do you feel? Do you have any regret? If somebody posts motor online now and ask you to buy without necessary document to prove ownership, you go still buy am?
I will never try it.
You will never try it?
At all.
What is your advice to people when they say they like to buy at least sharp? What's your advice to them?
For me, if you want to buy anything here, like make proper investigation about it. Try to be sure and contact the real owner. Not just buy from people you just meet.
This is beyond cars. It also counts when it comes to even phones and other items. It's beyond cars. Because, for instance, if this young man who owns this car, what if he's dead by now? And this man is telling us story that they met the owner of the car in one market, and the motor saw it online and somebody sent it. I'm very sure if we say take us to the dealer now, he may not be able to take us to the dealer. If you want to buy a car, go to a stand and buy your car. Ensure that there are...
Thank you, Bright. Theo Bright. You know, let's go to something else. A video surfaced online, as usual, yesterday. And it is that of the Koza Pastor Koza. Fatoyibo, he was talking about anointing, grace, and utilizing that like people in this day and time are doing. So he now took a dig at Apostle Ayo Babalola of CAC. Probably was just reading about him. And he was so marveled, according to him, reading about